What's going on, Taurus? Here's your love reading for August 5th to the 11th. If you guys would like to book a private reading for yourselves, check the description box. Everything is there. All the information regarding that, regarding booking a private reading, and all other information is going to be in the description box for you guys, okay? All right, let's just get right to the reading here. All right, Aries. Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries. What the heck? Taurus. All right, Taurus. So you come into the reading with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And the cards that you pulled this week, the Nine of Pentacles. You could maybe be dealing with the Virgo. The Sun card reversed. Maybe you could be dealing with the Leo. The Magician. And the Page of Cups reversed. Maybe you could be dealing with the Pisces, possibly. And your partner, the cards that they pulled, or they're coming into the reading, I should say, with the Princess of Swords reversed. They pulled the Justice card reversed. Maybe you could be dealing with the Libra. The Two of Wands here. The Six of Swords. And the Sun card upright. We already mentioned Leo. But okay. All right, Taurus. So you feel like you wasted your time, maybe? You know, you feel like you worked tirelessly on something. And it didn't yield the results that you really wanted it to yield. And I'm kind of feeling and picking up here too, Taurus, you know, that maybe also, maybe you're still working at this, or you feel like, you know, if you guys are still together, it's like, you feel like you're working towards nothing, working towards, like, there's not a goal in sight, you know, it's like an autopilot, you know? And your partner, Taurus, I'm kind of feeling like maybe they're friends or people, or they listen to people a lot, and maybe it kind of throws your partner off, or maybe it causes a lot of friction between your guys' relationship and partnership. Maybe there also could maybe be some spying going on, or maybe catching maybe your partner with like social media drama or something to that effect, or something like that. But what I'm really picking up is just they don't know how to communicate effectively. They have issues communicating effectively. I can also see here too, Taurus, that there were times where your partner made you feel really, really good, you know? And then there were times when they made you feel like crap. And also I'm kind of feeling like maybe your partner played the victim role a lot. Kind of like always saying, well, how come, you know, we're not even, or how come I can't do this, or I can't do that? It was like a lot of like, yeah, like playing the victim. Your partner probably played a lot of, playing the victim a lot here. I just picked up too that maybe you were never also, or maybe one of you were never allowed the other individual to like make their own decisions. One wanted to control the whole entire situation or the outcomes of the entire relationship and the decisions within the relationship, you know? I'm also kind of picking up here too, Taurus, that maybe, possibly for some of you, your guys' one of you shot down the other's ideas a lot. I also I'm picking up here too that maybe, Taurus, like one of you, one of you was not aware of the other's decisions, in terms of like maybe one of you would make a decision and then the other of you would find out about it and then have to clean up the aftermath of that. I'm also picking up here too that maybe for some of you, your partner just couldn't make a decision. You know what I mean? Also, like I said before, maybe making the wrong decisions. Then you having to clean things up, and you finding out about some of the decisions that they would make, or you would always tell your partner, Taurus, can you make a damn decision? Can you stick to one thing, please? Stop being so inconsistent. I'm picking up here too that maybe for some of you, yeah. It seems here, Taurus, that I don't know, I just picked up that maybe you kind of have mentioned to your partner that maybe during arguments or whatever the case may be, that you wanted to leave and kind of leave the relationship and step out of the relationship because you were tired of things. And then I want to say that they maybe all of a sudden started to do that back to you. I'm seeing a lot of mirroring kind of here. I don't know, I just picked up, Taurus, maybe you tried to maybe, I would say make them leave, but maybe something to the effect of that, where it was like you try to maybe manifest something, you know, that would maybe make them leave the situation or the relationship. I'm sorry. They make you want to leave the relationship too a lot. Absolutely. Or, okay, I just picked up two, Taurus, that maybe for some of you, your partner would always maybe threaten to leave the relationship or step out of the relationship whenever you maybe got a better job or you were successful at something, or where you had maybe more of an opportunity than your partner has. When that kind of happened, they wanted to step out and they wanted to leave because it was like insecurity, you know, coming from their end, I'm feeling here. And I'm also picking up that maybe your partner called you very childish at times, or that you don't understand your emotions, or I'm feeling like through the process, you know, you kind of understood a lot about yourself, Taurus, you know, and also maybe your partner kind of like okay, I'm picking up that maybe you and your partner have like a very, okay, I'm gonna say like childlike vibe or relationship, you know, where you guys can have fun doing things together, but then all of a sudden it just seems like, you know, when things get serious or when like emotional issues come up between you guys, where you guys have to like come together and make a decision emotionally, it just seems like it doesn't really happen. And it just seems like you guys don't really match up emotionally here. Ooh, I just kind of picked up two, Taurus, that maybe the other one of you doesn't like to see the other happy. Interesting. I can kind of see here too, Taurus, that a lot of things have come up for you, you know, in the relationship where, you know, you kind of were establishing your boundary lines, you were establishing your successes, you were establishing, you know, making your way and paving your way, you know what I mean? But it just seemed like working towards that. Okay, yeah, working towards the relationship while trying to, you know, get your life together and get your career going and all of that. It was so emotionally draining, and it was really tough on you, you know, emotionally. Absolutely. With your partner here, the person in question for you today, I kind of feel like oh, wow. They maybe didn't like to make decisions because they didn't want to be the one to be blamed if it went wrong. Interesting. And I kind of feel like your partner also kind of knows if they're not around anymore, that they needed to kind of walk away from the relationship or from the situation. But I just feel like both of you, you know, if you guys are in separation, sorry to hear that if you guys are, you guys are going to learn a lot about each other as individuals. You know what I mean? You guys are going to learn a lot about your guys' selves as individuals. And at the bottom of the deck here, Taurus, you got the Five of Wands reversed with the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. So a cycle's over for you, Taurus, in terms of like no more fighting. No more having to argue. Look at this card. Look at those people. No one's looking at each other, and they're like all going crazy. Like they're all are like kind of arguing over like what type of food they're gonna eat. And, you know, like look at her, she's just looking down, crazy. Okay, this is just pettiness. When it's, you know, when it's upright like this is just petty arguments. This is pettiness. This is no one's listening. Everyone is talking to each other, but no one's listening to each other. You know, but since you have it in reverse here, it's now coming out of that period where now you're gonna find someone who is gonna listen to you and someone who's gonna actually take your opinion into consideration, you know what I mean? But a cycle has been completed, or it may take some time for it to be completed, but I do see a cycle completing, absolutely. For your partner, they got the Judgment card here reversed. And the Nine of Wands here. So yeah, with your partner, I kind of feel like they may have not like learned their lesson regarding how stubborn they can be, you know, also fighting for the wrong reasons, or maybe trying to argue with you for the wrong reasons that really weren't important, that maybe led to petty arguments and things of that nature. All right, Taurus, that completes your reading for August 5th to the 11th. I wish the best for you and you guys together, but we'll see you next week, Taurus, okay? All right, love and light.